Hi, welcome back. Now, continuing this vlog, I've been planning to get out of the United States and to travel around the world since January 22nd of 2021. On June 9th of 2022, I finally sold the house.
Stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you forever. We can make it together. What goes up must come down. There's lots of friendly faces all around, and nothing's ever lifting me higher than a touch of your desire. Well, we're all built in right. We just have to hold on through the night. As long as we are watching the fire, we'll be safe from the devil's choir. I stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you forever. Can make it together. Yeah, yeah. When things go wrong, it's easy to sing a sad song. Seems like nothing comes for free. Yeah. And it won't take long. Your fragile soul will soon be strong.
That was on Thursday afternoon. Now, I worked nonstop through Sunday afternoon to get out of the house. Now that I'm not tied to the house, I could get out of the United States. At least that's what I thought. This vlog, I wish I could say vlog better than I say vlog. I wish they didn't call it a vlog, because vlog doesn't like roll off the tongue, you know. Oh well. This is about from June 13th, when I got out of the house, to July 4th, which is how long it took me to get out of the country, to finish up the rest of the things. And it was a comedy of chaos. So I'm just going to tell you a little story real quick. This Sunday night that I got out of the house, I decided, I'm wore out. I'm going to run down to the Ohio River and sit at one of the restaurants and watch the river roll by and just sort of relax. Well, by the time I got down there, everything was closed. So now I'm already at the river, which is in northern Kentucky. And I said, well, let me go down by the airport. I'll pick out a hotel. So I hotwired it, and it looked like a nice hotel. But when I got there, it was a wreck. The chair at the desk looked like it came off somebody's curb with the sign that said, "Take me," and nobody took it but the trash man. I mean, it was really bad. So I stayed there one night, and out the door I went. So I decided, hey, I've got a lot of things to handle, part of my plan, before I can get out of here. So I'll go back up into northern Cincinnati, closer to where I lived, so that I can handle all the small stuff. So I went up there, and I found this hotel. It was a Hyatt Place hotel. And I found this through Hotwire. And I got a suite up there. It was a pretty nice hotel. I checked in at about 4:15 in the afternoon. And by 5 o'clock, it started pouring the rain. Here I am, the first night of my journey, on the 5th floor of a hotel. The power's out. Thunderstorms are raging in the backgrounds. The traffic lights are flashing amber, meaning they have no power. Only the sign advertising this hotel has power. The room's getting darker. as the sun sets, which I can't really see through the clouds. But I'm happy as a lark to be on my journey. And the power went out. And I thought, no big deal. Power goes out all the time. But for 34 years, I had a house with a generator built into it. And if the power went out, 15 seconds later, power was back. Well, this power didn't come back. Although the storm did not look bad from inside the room, turns out it was the worst storm in interrupting electric power in the last 12 years for the city of Cincinnati, Ohio. 170,000 people were, 170,000 accounts were without power. Well, I thought, hey, it'd come back on. But it was so bad that the temperature kept going up and up and up, and it got to like 90 degrees in there the first night. And I sweat. Did I say sweat? I meant to say slept, but no, I guess it was sweat. I sweat and slept a little that night, and the power never came back on. So early in the morning, I jumped into a dark shower, cold, and said, I'm going to take a cold shower, throw on some clothes, and go to Starbucks. Take my laptop, sit down, see what I can figure out. So I did that, and then came back to the hotel around noon. The hotel said, sorry, we're closing the hotel because Duke Energy can't tell us when they're ever going to get the power back on. Turns out, it was such a big deal that Duke Energy asked for help from 3 states of other power companies who send their crews out like they do in hurricanes to help try to get power restored. And they said, we're closing the hotel. So it helped me find another Hyatt place over in Blue Ash. Well, here I am. About the second day of my new life journey. Yesterday, screaming storms came through Cincinnati as I was trying to get things done, like finishing up to get out of town. And these storms caused more power outages than any storm in the last 10 years. 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, I'm in a hotel room, 5th floor, and power went out. It's now 8:30 the next morning, power's still out. Now, power's only out for half a block one way and 2 blocks the next, but they still haven't fixed it. Over 160,000 people were without power. They don't know when they're going to fix it. They got a generator, only runs the elevators. That's it. Nothing else. Too dark to take a shower, too dark to do anything else. Can't charge your phone, can't charge your laptops. I just left my house after I sold it, which happened to have a whole house automatic generator system that ran the whole house. And it's amazing that Hyatt doesn't have a generator that'll run more than just the elevators. But I am going with the flow. It's a little inconvenient, especially when you're up in the air and you're just now getting started on the suitcase deal. But we're doing what we can. I'm stitching together a little 2-minute narration here to put on the air. But all in all, with that house being gone and me looking towards Southeast Asia as my next stop, I'm still feeling pretty good. Talked to my friend last night. It rained so hard that he got water in his kitchen that came through the wall somehow or the other near the window, and he had a mess in his kitchen. I thought, you know something? I ain't got those problems. Those problems are gone. Everybody has problems. Job is make the best out of them. Big world to see. I'm coming. Thanks for watching. I don't know if this is the end of the video or not, but who cares? Stay tuned. More vlogs are coming day by day by day that gets me out of the country. I'm going to put them up as fast as I can get them edited. Believe me. Embrace the chaos, because from the 13th of June till I got out of the country on July 4th, it was one adventure after another, and you'll have to check the next video in this series which is coming out soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. I think so. I don't know. I'll try. Stay tuned. Follow.